Hey everybody, this is my oil burner here. First light up, first burn. I want to show everybody. This is basically the, I think it's Orzit or Osrit or the original maker. I believe he was Australian. I got the plans, downloaded from YouTube. And I made this, a couple modifications. Everybody modifies them a little differently. So this is the first burn. It's been going for about 2.5 hours right now. And I'm pretty satisfied for the way it's going. I'm going to bring you a close up here so we take a look around. So we're going to look at the temperature right now. It's hard to tell with the light. I'm going to try to get a little higher, so it's almost 500. The lights, yeah, there it is. Focused in. Now this thing's been slowly climbing for the last 2 hours or so. Initially in the startup it went about 650, 700. And then dropped slowly all the way back down to 253. I wasn't quite sure how much oil to put, so I opened up the valve a little more and got it going. It's been climbing. Things have been getting hotter and hotter every second. So I wanted to show you there's a lot of flame here. Lots of flame going on here. One mistake I did make, the locking mechanism here, I actually put the hole in the wrong position. I was under the impression that you'd initially see the oil, you insert it and then you would lock it, but you need this hole to get the air draft. So you can take a listen there as I close it. And it's starving for air now. So I'm going to put another hole about right here from the locking 90 degree position there. We'll get that back into place. In the meantime, it's working. The first burn, testing it out, works pretty good. I want to show you a bit of strong plate here. This is channel, thick channel. I've seen springs. I don't personally trust springs holding up a hot pot of oil, but well, I designed this there, and I used the handle here, just a bolt, threaded rod, pushes it up. There's no chance of failure. This cannot drop. This cannot bend. I just trust this a whole lot more, and the thick plate absorbs a lot of heat and throws the heat back up into the bottom of the pot, keeping the temperature very hot at the bottom of the pot, which is necessary to keep this thing burning hot and clean and efficiently. We go to the two brake drums, not the big ones that of course I wanted, but pretty big, pretty thick. You got the little sight hole, another little wing nut there that I made, both threaded rod. Goes to the firebox, also with the firebox. Adapts to the old chimney flue. The old fireplace was here. This is it here. I tried to burn oil in this thing. I used the old vent. I had a fan hooked up to it. The same pot inside. I actually brought the oil in through the top. I seen someone do this and it didn't work all that well, to tell you the truth. Though this is by far way superior, and it's burning hot. And then I'm telling you, this thing is hot, and this is climbing slowly but surely. I want to show you how to get the oil in here. The initial setup, ran the copper pipe around the stove pipe here just to preheat it slightly. And I bring it over to a cabinet. The cabinet goes to an oil can here at the top. I put 2 tire valve stems, top and bottom, and then a little 90 degree, as you can see, in the copper pipes. Clear tubing allows me to see how much oil is in the container, roughly, because gravity will, of course, tell me where it is. So a little valve here to control the oil. A little bit of oil spillage. Goes down to a hand pump. So this is where I changed the oil from. I just put it in the new bucket. I pump it up into this bucket. I'll see how high it is, and then I stop pumping. I got a few little things here. Start it. A little bit of kerosene. Torch. So that's basically it. It's a pretty simple design. You can see, once again, I'll try to get in close. Oh, it's just barely climbing now. We'll see how hot it gets in another hour. continue playing. I am burning diesel oil. Because of its viscosity, it tends not to burn as hot and as quick and as clean, so I'll be experimenting maybe a kerosene diesel mix, maybe trying out some other fluids, waste fluids. But there's absolutely zero smoke coming out of the chimney right now. You can see other videos. I'm not going to go outside right now and show you it. Most of you guys already know. Zero emissions. I should say zero emissions, zero smoke. Yeah, there's probably emissions, that's for sure. But this is it. So enjoy. Free heat.